Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video I will talk about Harmony price prediction and Harmony news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Harmony in 2022. Harmony is a blockchain platform designed to facilitate the creation and use of decentralized applications, dApps. The network aims to take an innovative approach to running decentralized applications and focuses on random state sharding, which allows new blocks to be created in seconds. Stephen C. is the founder and CEO of Harmony. He holds a PhD from the University of Pennsylvania in cryptographic protocols and type theory. Upon graduation, C. became a research intern at Microsoft. In 2006, he began working as a senior engineer at Google and has been with the company for 4 years. In 2011, he founded Spotster, a successful search engine that was later acquired by Apple. In 2014, C. became Apple's chief engineer. He founded Harmony in 2017. The founding team of Harmony is made up of 12 people, 7 of whom are ex-Google, Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon employees. C rates are high. He's approached beach bars, restaurants and barber shops, happy to come day or night, if there is ever a problem with BitPay or Lightning terminals. In the restaurant Prina, see picture, the Bitcoin sign is loud and proud. The owner of the establishment, Renee, is a surf coach and freethinker who was open to the idea of Bitcoin. Why not? They accepted their first payment in Bitcoin on February 24, having set up a Pay server earlier in the month. Nonetheless, volatility in the Bitcoin price and education continue to hamper Nauri's orange-pilling efforts. It's for that reason that he advises vendors to include a 10% markup for Bitcoin payments. Equally, he spends considerable amounts of time sitting down with retailers going over Bitcoin before introducing them to the Bitcoin Layer 2 solution, Lightning. Regarding education, it's simply not time-effective to attempt to equip taxi drivers or street sellers with QR codes and BTC Pay servers. For the self-employed hustlers, a conversation and a mention of the YouTube channel is a useful start. Instead, Nauri is targeting restaurant owners, business people, surf schools and established commerce. It's a small but vital step towards further Bitcoin recognition in the country. Today, Bank of America recently predicted that Solana would keep chipping away at the market share of its bigger rival due to its fast and cheap transactions despite the centralization trade-off. The next news about metaverse banking, HSBC enters the sandbox as JP Morgan tests Decentraland. With major financial institutions increasingly moving into the metaverse, UK bank HSBC is the first global financial services provider to enter virtual world The Sandbox, following in the steps of US-based banking giant JP Morgan, which recently set up a lounge in another virtual world, Decentraland, Mono. The British bank said it sees great potential to create new experiences through emerging platforms, opening up a world of opportunity for our current and future customers. Projects like Seed and leverage a smart contract escrow model to ensure the funds are only accessed in stages, preventing misuse. Such models are likely to become much more prevalent in fundraising well beyond the current Ukraine crisis. With Ukrainian financial institutions limiting customer access to their finances, crypto is one of the surest ways for ordinary Ukrainians to access their money without fear of frozen accounts. This is essential for those who need access to cash immediately, whether to purchase necessities or to secure access to personal funds before fleeing the country. If someone is suffering the insurmountable effects of war, downloading a MetaMask wallet might not be the first thing that occurs to them, especially if they haven't used crypto before. Nevertheless, Ukraine ranks 4th on the global list of countries that have already adopted crypto, meaning a significant number of Ukrainian citizens at least have the option to utilize this alternative finance method in order to survive. While access might not be expansive, the option is potentially life-saving for those who have it. From the basics to the future of business, according to Accenture's leading banking directors. With banks now starting to jump on the metaverse bandwagon, it's important to strike a balance between the prescriptive and the curious. Virtual and augmented reality is already shaping the way banking industry leaders see the future of their sector across the globe, as indicated by research commissioned by the Digital Banking Report. Similar thing in his hometown. Since setting foot in Africa's westernmost capital, Dakar, Nauri has made progress. As well as founding Bitcoin Senegal, he's given upwards of 18 educational talks about Bitcoin, an orange pill, 2 restaurants, 1 games shop, a surf camp and a few local vendors. That's all in the space of about 6 weeks. He has his sights set on 20 restaurants to accept Bitcoin by July 2022. Outside of the war, many are donating crypto such as Bitcoin, BTC, and Ether, ETH, to the Ukrainian government and NGOs, amounting to $108 million. And, thanks to the transparency of blockchain, we're now able to better track how these donations are being spent than we would have just 15 years ago. Ukraine has already spent $15 million of the amount raised on military equipment. The speed and ease with which more traditional donation platforms like GoFundMe and Fundly transfer money from donor to recipient pale compared with crypto donations. While conventional fundraising options can take up to 5 days to process wire transfers, crypto transactions are instantaneous. Even Bitcoin's notoriously slow transaction speed, up to 6 minutes, puts older methods to shame. Indeed, the initiatives to assist Ukraine are only the most recent and perhaps publicly mainstream iterations of blockchain's potential to transform fundraising. Will be as decentralized as possible, and knows that while competition may be tough, the demand for Bitcoin is so large in Senegal that it doesn't matter how many exchanges you make. Indeed, while the sub-Saharan country of about 17 million people is familiar with Bitcoin, it's hardly up to speed with the digital currency. Plus, Naur says literacy rates are very low, one of the biggest barriers to adoption. Furthermore, while the national language is officially French, the majority of Senegalese speak Wolof, a local language. There are sparse Bitcoin educational resources in Wolof. Nauru, therefore, started a YouTube channel in Wolof to educate his countrymen about Bitcoin. For vendors, the Bitcoin quest began in Les Almadies, a wealthy, expat area of Dakar, where foreign travelers are common, and littered. With the help of the recently injected capital, Consensus will also focus on scaling its flagship developer, Infer. Consensus CEO Joseph Lubin, one of the co-founders of the Ethereum blockchain, says that his company has broad and deep capabilities in a statement. Taking aim at Solana in a newly published interview with the Financial Times, Lubin took a swipe at Solana, a rival cryptocurrency network, claiming that it has to work on developing a sustainable business model. As reported by you. Today we will discuss the Harmony price prediction for 2022, 2025 and 2030 based on the following concept. The cryptocurrency exchange rate is one of the most important factors to consider. Harmony Course Forecast 2022. One has huge potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in Harmony, the price could rise much higher. By 2022, it may reach a maximum value of 21 cents. One is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2022 could end with an average price of 18 cents, a minimum price of 17 cents, and a maximum price of 21 cents. One rate prediction 2023. An impeccable approach to this currency can be found on many websites and forums. According to this prediction platform, Harmony will remain at the current level for a very long time. By 2023, one is expected to peak at 30 cents. The minimum bet could go up to $0.25 if the market turns bullish. Harmony price prediction 2024. Volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today it is not easy to predict and keep up with current prices. This is where many cryptanalysts come into play. Price projections are correct for the years indicated. Cryptocurrency consumers remain concerned about cryptocurrency bans and new restrictions. Harmony could cross 43 cents if the market sees a nice bull run in 2024. Given that it is expected to be owned by long-term investors, its average price for 2024 will be around 38 cents. Harmony price prediction 2025 and 2025. With wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, Harmony price will skyrocket. The maximum trading price could reach 63 cents in 2025. The price ranges will be very trendy if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of 56 cents with a maximum price of 63 cents for 2025.